guys, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to go over to the shops again and get some chicken. I ran out. I'm not training today. It's Friday today. I haven't trained since Wednesday, which was the leg day. Basically, last night I went to bed with quite a bit of a headache, and it hasn't gone away today. I've been staring at a computer screen the whole of today, so I don't think it's a good idea to train. I'm not going to feel very nice. Plus, I didn't sleep a whole lot last night, as you can see, which is also very important. So I'm going to train tomorrow. Luckily, at this stage, I've only got to do 3 days a week, and I've done 2, so tomorrow will be the 3rd. So I'll still go and decide and see if I'll probably go do training on an empty stomach, and yeah, we'll see. I might cardio first or training on an empty stomach. I'll still decide. To me, if you do training on an empty stomach, it almost is like combining cardio and your training in one. So we'll have to see. But what I'm also going to go do now is I'm going to go get my cheat meal, which is going to be McDonald's. There's a McDonald's about 1 kilometer from my house. So yes, cheat meals, I'll be explaining it with the diet video and with the supplement video. It'll be all in one video. The reasons why I do it will be explained. But a cheat meal once a week, maybe twice a week, depending on what phase you're at, is very good for many reasons. So I'm going to be getting my McDonald's cheat meal. I know many of you don't like McDonald's. I love it as a cheat meal. I'm just passing it now. Damn, it looks like a lot of people love it. So the drive-thru is crazy. I'll show you later. But no training today. The next time you see me might be when I'm eating my cheat meal, or might just be at the park again tomorrow when I'm doing chest and arms. So yeah, okay, so I just got some interesting news. This is the 2nd case of Rona in 2 weeks at this shop. So it's been closed for a good couple of hours and probably be closed for another week. So I'm gonna have to head up to the other shop, just up the road. It's not the end of the world. I've only got a couple of minutes though, so hopefully I get my chicken today. Okay, so I just pulled up at McDonald's and there's already a queue in the street. And that's the McDonald's all the way around. So I'm not going to wait. I'm going to get Uber Eats. I'm going to wait the same amount of time anyway. So yeah. In the queue we are. There's a Mr. Delivery, guys. Uber Eats. For those of you from overseas. So basically I tried to order Mr. Delivery, but it said that all the items were sold out. So I don't know if that's because they're about to close soon, or if they have literally just got nothing left. So I'm gonna try get some fast food. Hopefully I do, because I've been looking forward to this cheat meal. If they don't have it, I'll just get it tomorrow, because the next closest McDonald's is really far. So let's hope they got it. Just about to pull up to get my order done for my cheat meal. So I figured while I'm waiting in the drive-thru, why not just talk about cheat meals, why people do them. So first thing people do is usually when you do a contest, and strange enough as it sounds, you're starving yourself, your metabolism can tend to slow down, or you're doing something for a very long time, your metabolism can tend to slow down, especially when you reduce your calories. Your body wants to hold on to things, so it could slow down your metabolism. So you use it to then firstly kickstart your metabolism in a state like that. When you've got to eat a lot, your body has to work overtime and your metabolism can be kickstarted. Now the second reason why people use them is almost like a little mini goal, little mini reward. When you're doing a contest and when you're not doing a contest. So, in your off season, you might say, okay, if I eat clean the whole day, the last meal can be a cheat meal. If I eat clean for the whole week, one meal a week can be a cheat meal, or two meals a week, or whatever your goal is. So you set a goal, and you're not blindly just dieting, not knowing what the end date is. So it makes it easier to diet, knowing that you're going to get a cheat meal on Friday. Like if you know you're going to get one on a Friday, or in 2 days time, or tomorrow, in a week, or whatever, you can see yourself. Let me just order here quickly. Oh yes, and another reason, you can use it strategically on certain body part days as well, to get more energy and get more fullness in that specific body part. Or you might need to do it the day before that body part. So a lot of people, like what worked well for me was I had weaker arms, so I would do it on an arm day, and the next day I would be doing legs. So I would use it for both days, because there are some trains of thought that say on the same day you can get the effects of a cheat meal and getting those surplus calories to really fill out the muscle. And there's other trains of thought that say it takes a day for it to digest. So inevitably, when you're really lean, like what happened with me in the last contest, I would do it on an arm day, on a Friday. I'd go train and I would have my cheat meal, and the next day I would wake up shredded. And that's got a lot to do with sodium and things like that as well, which we can talk about a later stage. But just wanted to touch on that thing as well.
It's complete.
Is this the double quarter pounder? Okay, cool. Thank you. I just want to double check they got the burger right, because I usually order an extra patty. That's it. I swear these things get smaller every time. Okay, so double quarter pounder with cheese with an extra patty. The 3 patties there, extra large, caramel crunch. I swear they make these burgers smaller every time. Like look at my hand compared to this thing. How is that a double quarter pounder with cheese? Like, it's gotten so small. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this meal. There we go. Yeah, this thing's definitely gotten smaller. I mean, look at that. Anyway. It still tastes good though. Okay guys, so I just pulled up at the park. I'm about to take my Testo XL, as they call it. Always smells like chemicals. Yeah, range of benefits, but basically I'm just going to get it for some added energy and some muscle building properties. I'll go into a more detailed description in the supplement video, but I'm about to hit some chest and probably some triceps. Not much I can do for biceps. It's a much nicer day, so yeah, let's go and get it. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing, I've also got to take my pre-workout. It doesn't taste very nice. It's the same green and black brand, for those of you in South Africa that know it. Doesn't taste very nice, but it's pretty powerful, it's pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to try to just chug it. You got a test tablets? I'm not being dramatic, guys. It doesn't taste very nice. It's grapefruit flavor, so I'm gonna have to take it in 2 swigs. Okay, so basically today was a chest and tricep session. I didn't go get the dumbbells because I still believe it's only going to be about 2 weeks before the gym's open. So what I started off with here was just warming the chest up with a few variations of push-ups. So the first one just being a normal standing one, getting a nice stretch on the way down and a squeeze. And then as you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm doing sort of like a dive-in push-up to just get my elbows warm and my triceps nice and warm. Then what I did after that was another variation of push-up. I'm a little bit off the surface, or the bench surface, which allowed me to stretch my chest out quite a bit more. And again, elbows are being warmed up here at the same time before I head into my next exercise, which was, as you can see, dips. Now this bar is a little bit wide, and or the bars a little bit wide apart, so it gave you a very nice stretch and got a bit of the triceps and shoulders in there. What I did here was 5 sets of 10. Really hard to start out again with, but in the end was really good and really good to stretch and squeeze. Followed that by a very awkward looking variation of the incline press, which you can see here, dodgy trying to get onto it, but really good to try to hit the upper part of the chest. So you could do this on the bench, but I like to take my head below where the bars are, as you see, and then eventually as I get a little bit more up to strength again, I can stretch my chest all the way through and get a nicer stretch. Here I started working towards my tricep exercises. So what I was doing was like a diamond press to really warm up my elbows. This really works the long head of the tricep as well, and it's a really good feeling because you get a nice pump. But you'll see throughout, I did a lot of elbow warming up, and I did a similar thing here, like a diamond type press up again, just to get my elbows nice and warm for some of the other movements that I would be doing, including this one, which I like to call the jail style tricep workout. I think I even do this one during my time in the gym when I have other proper equipment to use. So I really love this one. You can get an insane stretch and a nice squeeze up at the top. So I did it wider than shoulder width, or just wider than shoulder width the past first, and you can't really see it from here, but I started to do it basically with my hands together. And for all of these exercises I did about 5 sets, 15 reps. Yo, this has been another good session. Did some chest and some triceps. My elbows are still a little bit sore from the tricep stuff, but yeah, it's been good. I did some dips, 5 sets. I did some incline push-ups, 5 sets, and then I did some, I call it prison tricep stuff. Did 3 sets there, and feeling a pretty good pump in my triceps. Felt a good one in my chest. Got me a while, took a while to get in to the dips again, but when I did get into them, it felt real good. So I think these park workouts are really going to put me in good stead for when the gyms open up.